Hi friends! Welcome to the second video in our Canadian Rockies series. In this video, we've just completed a massive 600-kilometer drive west from Saskatoon, and we've arrived in our pit stop, the vibrant city of Calgary, Alberta. Come with us as we show you around.
Hello! We are here in our apartment in Calgary.
Yep. Well, it's a pretty big, airy apartment with a really nice view.
We have the view of the Calgary Towers.
Yep.
Our Airbnb was perfectly located right next to the city's downtown core and commercial heart, so that's where we started. We were immediately surrounded by a fascinating mix of towering skyscrapers and historic sandstone buildings, particularly along the lively Stephen Avenue walk.
We are in downtown Calgary. Ta-da!
This area is home to the Core Shopping Center, which spans 3 city blocks and is known for its incredible glass skylight. The whole complex is part of the city's Plus 15 skywalk system, so you can walk for kilometers and move from building to building without stepping outside. Time to rest. It's 6 p.m. 6:30 p.m. and the shopping mall is practically closed.
And I'm sleepy.
You're still jet lagged.
Day 2.
So we're out looking for our morning cup of
Coffee?
yeah. And then we have a reservation at a popular vegetarian restaurant called 10 Foot Henry. Let's see what the fuss is all about. After a good night's rest to shake off the road trip fatigue, we were ready to properly explore Calgary, starting with a cup at Milano Cafe on 17th Avenue. The coffee was excellent, and we treated ourselves to a decadent apple cinnamon pastry to round it up. 17th Avenue Southwest is a bustling commercial hub, so we spent some time simply wandering and popping into the many unique shops and restaurants along the way. I have a soft spot for independent bookshops, so we made a special trip to Shelf Life Books on 4th Street. It's got that wonderful curated collection and a welcoming vibe that a book lover can't resist. Unfortunately, with a long road trip ahead of us, I had to resist the urge to buy any physical books for now. With our appetites properly worked up, it was time for lunch. We headed to the much acclaimed 10 Foot Henry, a vegetarian-anchored restaurant on First Street. They're often packed, so we made sure to book ahead. And dare I say, they cook their vegetables to absolute perfection. Our taste buds were in heaven. We couldn't recommend it enough. With our stomachs full, what better way to digest than a peaceful stroll? We made our way to the Bow River, the very heart around which the city was built. As we approached the water, we were greeted by the iconic Peace Bridge, a bright red pedestrian and cyclist bridge with a unique spiraling shape. It was actually manufactured in Spain before being shipped and assembled here in Calgary. Despite spanning over 100 meters, the bridge has no support piers in the river itself, a design choice to minimize environmental impact.
It's super hot right now.
Well, that's why we're cooling down with a nice
We've got an iced latte. How is it?
Waiting for it to cool a bit. It's still pretty tepid.
Lady, how do you find the place? Very hot?
The next day, our first mission was to find a great brunch spot. We settled on Maven. They specialize in fusion-style food, beautifully blending Western and Asian flavors, and they do it incredibly well. Another place we would happily recommend. After our delicious brunch, we were ready for some serious exploring. We headed to Inglewood, Calgary's oldest and most historic neighborhood, which has a cool vintage feel. We were delighted to find another great bookstore here, called The Next Page. If you're a book lover like me, you have to go downstairs. You'll find a basement full of pre-loved books at discounted prices. Right across the river is the Kensington neighborhood. This area has a relaxed village-like vibe with rows of charming cafes, unique boutiques, and historic storefronts. And what do you know? We found yet another beautiful bookstore. Calgary seems like a great place for people who love to read. You could easily spend hours in either neighborhood, just soaking in the atmosphere, people watching, and discovering all the unique curiosities hidden in the shops. wrap up our day, we went for dinner at the Calgary Tower, which was once the tallest building in the city.
Hi! We are going to have dinner at the restaurant 360, the Calgary Tower.
Sky 360.
Oh, Sky 360.
Okay, this is the scallops, the pork copa, and rigatoni. The food was good, but we were really there for the experience. A meal with an unobstructed view of the city. This was our last full day in Calgary, so we took it easy. We started the morning with another round of coffee at Milano Cafe on 11th Avenue. My dad had a request to visit Chinatown. The one here isn't as large or as flashy as the one in Vancouver, but it's packed with restaurants serving Japanese, Vietnamese, and of course Chinese food, where we grabbed lunch. Nothing much to say here, the food was so-so. Later in the day, we made our way to the fresh and local market and kitchens on the outskirts of the city. The place was positively buzzing with people looking for dinner, fresh produce, and a great place to hang out with friends. We had a lovely meal and even picked up some homemade jam to take with us. If you have the time, this is worth a visit. We were pleasantly surprised by the variety of cuisines on offer here. And with that, friends, it was time to say goodbye to Calgary. The next day, our journey to the Rockies would begin in earnest. If you want to follow our journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. See you next time!